Hello, I'm Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Pretty Good Solitaire. In this video, we're going to learn how to play the game Spider. Spider is a classic solitaire game and is also a very difficult game to play, and it can get very involved. So it starts off with you have these 10 piles here, and a bunch of cards are face down. Only the top card is face up. And in these 10 piles, what you want to do is you want to build down. You can actually build down regardless of suit. So I can move this 5 of hearts on the 6 of hearts. And I could move this 4 of hearts on the 5 of diamonds. But there's one issue here. You can move groups of cards that are down in suit, but you cannot move groups of cards that are different suits. So this is not a good place for the 4. You can move it there, and sometimes you do make these moves. In fact, often you make these moves. But a better place for the 4 is right here, where you have all the hearts together. So your objective is to build sequences down in suit as much as possible. You can build other sequences, but you really want these suit sequences. And at this point, this is all I can do. That is all the sequences, all the moves I can make. I could move this 2 here, but I don't really want to do that because that would break this nice sequence I have here. When there are no moves to make, you can click on this card up here, and it deals 1 card to each of the piles. Now, this can be a problem because it can block you in, but sometimes you get nice cards like this. I can move this 8 of hearts on the 9, and now I can move the 7 here, and we've really got a nice sequence here of the hearts. And here's our jack, and we want to try and get that in the sequence too, but we can't really do it right now. And there's some other cards that I can play here to move this along. And then we have this 2 of hearts here that can make this sequence even better. And now this 2 can go, 2 of diamonds can go here. And here's our 10. We can move the 10 of hearts on the jack, and now the 9 goes on the 10. And suddenly we have a king down to 2 in hearts. We're almost there. We've almost created a full sequence. We just need an ace, and that's it. So what other moves can we make here? Well, this jack of hearts can go on the queen, and obviously you can't make a nice sequence here, but that's as good as we can get right now. And there's really not much else we can do at this stage. Looks like I've exhausted all the reasonable moves. So let's click on the stock again and deal out another set of cards. And we have some more suit moves we can make. Moves the 9 and 8 of diamonds around. And I can move this 3 of diamonds on the 4. Whoops, it went to the wrong pile because I didn't go far enough. There it is. Have the ace of clubs over here. And we're making a few sequences, but this game can get pretty messy. Collect some diamonds that way. And I'll move this 7 onto the 8. And there's my ace. The ace of hearts just showed up. I can move the ace of hearts now to make this an entire sequence, king down to ace. And what happens is it removes it from play. And that's your objective. You want to create all the suit sequences. There's 8 of them since there's 2 decks. You want to create king down to ace suit sequences. And once you've got them all, you will win the game. They will move out of play, which really helps you because it cleans up the game a little bit. So you really want to get as many of these suit sequences made as possible. So if I keep going, I can keep playing away some suit sequences here. And I make a little progress, but this is pretty slow. Yeah, I don't have a lot of good moves here, so I'm going to click on the stock again and deal another set of cards out. Now, it's really helpful when you have a situation like this where you can make an empty pile. You can put anything in an empty pile, which is very nice. But there is one thing you need to remember. When you've got an empty pile and you try to click on the stock, it tells you all tableau piles must be filled prior to a deal. You have to have a card in there before you can deal another set of cards. So that's one thing you have to watch out for. But other than that, you really want spaces if you can get them. Okay, well, this takes a long time to play this game, so you can just try and play this out or play a game yourself. You can go to goodsol.com and download Pretty Good Solitaire and play Spider for yourself. Thanks for watching.